Hi everyone, this is Azra Jamadar from B.Ed First Sem, and the topic assigned to me is cybernetics. Cybernetics meaning and its use in the development of instructional designs. As we know, plenty of discoveries and innovations have come up with a lot more of techniques which have made our life more comfortable and easier than they were earlier. But one of the most tremendous as well as beneficial is cybernetics. So let's have a look at the definition of cybernetics. The term has been derived from a Greek word kybernetes, meaning steersman. Steersman is a person who provides control system for a boat or a ship. Steersman is able to regulate the work of his vehicle according to the communication, that is the feedback which might be provided by the signals which he got. While this is something that has been mentioned by Plato as well as Aristotle. French philosophers in 19th century defined cybernetics as a science of government of state or a country. But it was Norbert Wiener in 1948. He wrote a mathematical foundation of cybernetics in the book, and he defined the cybernetics as the science of communication and control that can help in building as a self-regulated automatic feedback system similar to that which is found in human beings, animals, or it is a science of communication and control. This book, Control and Communication in Animals and the Machine, this book shook the scientific world and spread to many sciences as biology, physiology, psychology, etc. For this reason, he was called as the father of cybernetics. So let's find out what is cybernetics in other way. Cybernetics stands to the real machine, that is electronic, mechanical, neural, or economic. Such as geometry stands to real objects. As we saw, cybernetics is the communication and control in the animal and the machine, or you may say the interaction between the machine and the human being. Do have a look at this communication system, that is social, biological, mechanical, electronic, and society. Social, that may be the business management or economic life, that may be the demand and supply. Next is biological, that is nothing but the delivery of the drug by using nanobot microscopic robots which are going to be developed in the near future. When they are inserted in the body, they fight off the pathogen and also wipe out the viruses so that there will be no need to get vaccinated in the near future. Mechanical and electronic engineering, they uses the systems like robots and aircrafts to analyze the errors and control the the last one is society. In the society, it is need to promote the understanding of cybernetics as well as the information to the in the society. Cybernetics has given us computers, cameras, lasers, YouTube, and also helps us to understand human brain as well as the governance system. Now the question may arise, why do we need to study cybernetics, right? So have a look at this. Cybernetics in education. Teacher is the statesman of teaching and learning process. As we saw in the previous slides, he or she has to take along with him the pupil for reaching a set of goals. He or she may bring changes in his own method of teaching, that may be in the form of improvement of the quality or quantity of the content, learning experiences through the pupils and interaction with the students to let them share their difficulties with the teacher, and also if something goes wrong, that can be put back to work after correction. Something goes with the cybernetics system. It receives the input and processes the data which has received and then gives the output, that is how a cybernetic system works. Coming to the last content, that is the use of cybernetics in the development of instructional system. There are three major elements, as I said in the previous slide: input part, processing part, and output part. First, let's look at the input part. Input elements such as the learning experience, in the shape of set of curriculum and syllabus, etc. That is in the schools or maybe in the colleges. And next is the next input, maybe the objectives of teaching from the teacher, as well as the instructional methods, the way the teaching and the learning process goes on. The next is the processing part, the instructional work which has assigned to the pupil. The pupil now make the use of the input which is received from the teacher through the material resources, or that may be through the teaching. And after acquiring all this, the next is the output part. The last is the output part of the instructional system. The outcome is nothing but the student's response, that through the result, that may be change in their attitude or their interest, which will bring improved results in the form of better output. We'll look at some of the examples of cybernetics in instructional designs. First one is Keller plan. Second one is program learning materials. Next is computer assisted instructions. Last is the micro teaching. In Keller plan, the learning material is divided into two units. Each unit is comprehensive and meaningful to be completed in a week duration. This course, including units, consist of units may be of basically three types. The first one may be the teacher reading material, which has been provided by the teacher, and the second may be the guide, that is nothing but the strategy approach, which has been provided by the teacher to be followed by the pupil. And the third is the evaluation in terms of testing the difficulty levels of the pupil. Next one, program learning materials, is nothing but the textbook or the teaching machine, or that may be the computer. Next is computer assisted instructions, is an interactive technique in which a computer is used to enhance the learning process by using certain graphics, sounds, videos, or else text. Coming to the last one, that is micro teaching. It is a teacher training and faculty development technique aiming to prepare teacher to the real classroom settings. And that's then. Thanks for listening.